Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَن يُوقَ شُحَّ نَفْسِهِ, he who prevents the stinginess to reach to himself, فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ, those are the successful. That's what it means now. وَمَن يُوقَ شُحَّ نَفْسِهِ فَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. That means the one who does not prevent the shuh to go to himself, then he is from the mufsidun. He is from the unsuccessful. He's from the failure. The muflihun is the one prevent shuh to come to them. The one who does not prevent that and they have the stinginess, then there are people who are going to be the opposite of muflihun. That is, opposite of success is failure. طيب. Coming now to the following hadith, which is hadith 204. By the way, what is the opposite of shuh? Karam. And what is that? Generosity. Person is generous. Person who's even he's poor, but yet he's generous. The generosity of this person is in my mind. The person who is the reason behind so many people embraced Islam in Romania. This person who, when his wife, not disbelievers, Christians most likely, because most of the Romanians are Christians, or agnostic, whatever. So he goes to Turkey for his holiday. And he is in a village and he wants to go to a special place, specific hotel. So he's got lost. So he finds a villager, person, normal person. And he points to him, you know what is this address? So he started speaking to him in a way that, yes, but now it's dark, too late. You should really come and have some dinner. This is what the Muslims, they do. They will not say to you, by the way, do you like to eat with us? Or maybe in the hotel or the restaurant better. We don't do that. This is shame. We will take the person in our place and give him the food. That's how the people, they get together. These days, the person doesn't want to show you even his address. Doesn't want to tell you his address. He doesn't want you to come to his house. Allah al-Musta'an. That's what's happening. Yarhamukallah. So this person, he invites him, and then he sees that he's got his mother, his wife, and he's got about a bunch of children. And then he give him food, supper, him and his wife, and then he says to him, you sleep here, we're going to sleep in the other room. And he said, it's dark, I can't see anything, except we went inside, so we slept there, and he left. And we thought that he left to the next room. That's what they thought. Following day, wake up, and because everything light. He can't see except for one room. He opens the door and the guy and his mother and his wife and his children sleeping underneath the tree outside. Even it's the summer, it's a bit coldish as well. They got the quilt and everything, and this has struck this person. So the first one he said, are you crazy? Well, the only person who can do it is crazy. He said, no, I'm not crazy. He said, I'm a Muslim. When he said these words, there was light on the face of that person. He said, this is described by the man who embraced Islam now. I saw a light in his face when he said, I'm a Muslim. So he said, what is the, how can you, what is the, can I, he said, I can't speak properly, but there is Quran. You buy it from shop. So he said, I bought it. Me and my wife, in 2 months, we read it. And we embraced Islam. How many Islamic centers were open now in Romania? Because of this person who had embraced Islam. And it's actually the whole reward as well will be, duplicate reward will be given to that villager who is illiterate. Unlettered, he can't read or write maybe that much. But because of the generosity. Generosity, akhwani, wins the heart of the person.
Dear brother, it's very nice to meet you here. And I hope one day we will see you in Romania for dawah. Myself, I was traveling long time back in Turkey as a tourist. In the night, by mistake, I missed my way. I stop somebody in the street and I tell him, can you tell me where is this address? I show him the brochure of the hotel and he said, there is not any hotel in this village. But please, I want you to be my guest. I go to his home, it was dark. I don't see, only the front door that was open and I saw inside 5 children and 2 old ladies. I said the place is safety and we go inside. I was with my wife. That man, he invited us for a very simple dinner. The way how he treats us, we feel very comfortable. And then he said, you sleep in this place, we have the other place. Next day, when I wake up, I search for him to tell him thank you very much and to continue my journey. When I went out from the door, it was daytime now, I can see. There was not other room. That room was all his house. And this brother with his 5 children, with his mother and his wife, he was sleeping under the tree. And they was cold, they was freezing. I was shocked. I go to him and I tell him, "Are you crazy? Why you do that?" He looked to my face and he was smiling and he said to me, "No, I'm not crazy, but you are a travelers. And I have to give you whatever I have because I am a Muslim." When that brother, he said, "I am a Muslim," his face was shining like a nar. And I was very much shocked. My wife, she started to cry. I said, "Look, what do you know about Islam and how this guy is treating us?" He said, "I don't have very much knowledge about Islam, but you can read the book of Quran and you can read the Sunnah and then you will know more about Islam." Immediately, I go to the library, I buy Quran, I buy Hadith, and I start to read. I read continuously for about 2 months. After 2 months, my heart was opening, and I say, "Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammad," and I became Muslim on 17 January 1993. Alhamdulillah. Regarding to your question, from the first beginning of my Muslim life, I started dawah. I was traveling to more than 112 countries carrying the logo of Islam. More than 1,000 people became Muslim. When I saw this activities is giving some good result, I decided to do something for Islam in Romania. In our area, we have more than 80,000 Muslims. I decided to build an Islamic center, to be a house of teaching people about Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad and Quran. We started this project, almost we completed. We just have a little bit to finish it. My dream is to make this kind of activity all over the world. My target is to let the people to know Islam. Because if somebody read Quran with his open heart, definitely he will change his idea about Islam and he will follow the words of Prophet Muhammad. This is my dream. I am working on it, and I wish we will finish our Islamic center in Romania and our activity will go on and on because we have a big responsibility. God gave us a gift to be Muslims. We have to spread this gift all over the humanity.